Well, a major environmental case is hitting the Supreme Court tomorrow. A ruling could change how developers are able to operate and whether they can be sued. The 10's Washington reporter Molly Martinez has more.
Before a major infrastructure project begins, developers are asked to complete something called an environmental impact report. This takes a look at any possible disruption to wildlife, local communities, water quality, you name it. The results of these findings can take years to complete and cost millions of dollars. But the question is, how big of an area should a developer be responsible for these environmental impacts? That's the question justices will decide on Tuesday.
The project is to build a new rail line in a part of Utah called the Uinta Basin.
In 2021, the green light was given for a new railway that would transport something called waxy crude oil. Jay Johnson, who litigated this case, explains.
The Surface Transportation Board spent 2.5 years and wrote a 3,600-page environmental impact statement to explain everything about the environmental effects of this new 88-mile railroad.
Environmental groups sued, asking what happens if there's a spill outside of that 88-mile stretch, say in Colorado or Louisiana. A larger legal question opened up of how far upstream or downstream a developer needs to consider.
Agencies and project proponents, investors, the public have a right to know what the law requires.
Ahead of Tuesday's oral arguments, Justice Neil Gorsuch announced that he will be recusing himself from this case, citing a possible conflict of interest during his time in the private sector. At the Supreme Court, I'm Molly Martinez.